Everyone, including you, has breasts. They are a part of the sexual anatomy because they are frequently sexually sensitive, and the reproductive anatomy because of how individuals who choose to breastfeed their children do so. Regardless of how we identify as gender, the most of us will worry about our breasts at some point in our life, whether it's about their size, sensitivity, or even just wondering why they even exist. But don't worry. We have the data to demonstrate that boobs are fantastic on everyone. To begin, let's review the anatomy of your front side. Your breast is the tissue that protrudes, your areolas are the darker outline in the approximate middle of your breasts, and your nipples are the point in the middle of that, which can take on different shapes depending on the individual. No matter what gender you identify as, take care of the health of your breasts by obtaining regular breast exams and discussing more aggressive prevention with your doctor if there is a history of breast cancer in your family. Everyone is susceptible to the disease. There is a lot more to learn about these important bodily parts, but here are 15 absolutely arbitrary facts to get you started. There is a lot happening inside your boobs. The 6 to 9 overlapping regions on each breast are referred to as lobes. Each lobe contains numerous smaller lobules, which combine to form dozens of tiny bulbs that are capable of producing milk. Between the lobules, there is fat, and beneath the breast itself, there are muscles. Additionally, blood arteries and lymphatic vessels are found in each breast. It's a complete small town. Consider your nipple to be the mayor. Orgasms can be induced by your boobs. Some women can orgasm from nipple stimulation alone since it stimulates the same area of the brain as the clitoris and vagina. Even while it can be challenging at times, anything is possible if you believe it and have nipples. Your breasts likely don't have the same size. According to statistics, the left breast will often be bigger because 65% of women say their right breast is smaller. Our main lesson is that you're not alone, even though one breast kind of makes you feel that way. It's probable that this is the result of increased immunosensitivity. Even men can breastfeed. According to Jenny and Fryman, Maryland, they have the right tools and just need some consistent stimulation, suckling, in the range of a few weeks, to get the milk flowing. But are males able to nurse in public without being bothered? Most likely, tragically, yes. The majority of women are not bra size appropriate. 80% of women wear the wrong bra size, most likely because they have been wearing the same fitting sizes for too long or because they were never measured correctly to begin with. Join the fight to #in bad bra fittings by spending time with a professional. Your breasts will undoubtedly undergo significant transformation. Be prepared for your boobs to go through a lot in your life because they can fluctuate in size significantly over the course of a single menstrual cycle. From childhood on, breast size and shape will fluctuate, so value what you currently have before it changes into something greater. Nips come in 4 different varieties. Normal are those that extend a few millimeters from the areola, flat are exactly what they sound like, puffy are those that are similar to flat but have a higher areola, and inverted are those that resemble dimples. Because all embryos start out as female, men have nipples. The nipple is still present, just in case, as testosterone doesn't actually start to have effect until 6 weeks into embryonic development. Actually, scientists aren't entirely clear why women even have breasts. Scientists are pretty casual about trying to figure out why humans are the only creatures with large chests given we only genuinely need them for a portion of our life. They didn't make it to testing with my proposed idea, which was that they're there to hold food while you watch TV on your laptop in bed. Actually, jogger's nipple is too genuine. Breasts pressing against fabric creates friction, which irritates the nipples and might result in bleeding. Regardless of your need for bounce avoidance, protect yourself and your running shirts with tape, Vaseline, or just a solid sports bra. Bras are all Scorpios. On November 3, 1914, bras as we know them were formally debuted, and they ought to be spending today discovering something exciting. Your breasts will start to droop. You are powerless to change the situation. As your boobs age, embrace them. Since you will technically have to or things may become awkward. In reality, breastfeeding is very challenging. It can often be difficult to remember that you're a person and not always a soda fountain. Talk to a doctor or doula if you feel like you're having a lot of problems, but it can definitely be worth it. You may have been referring to puberty as your breast bud stage all along. Normally, breast development takes 3 to 5 years, but if it seems like it, it could take up to 10 years. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to get far from regret.